What's going on, YouTube? Is your boy Lazy Lightsaber back at it again with Fortnite Chapter 2. As you know, the new Fortnite has just came out, and let's just take a look at it and see what's going on. So immediately you'll notice that the map is now grayed out, so you can only see spots that you've landed in previously. So that's why you see that some spots for me were green there and some spots were not. But that's kind of the reason why that's going on. I am not in favor of that, but I'm not against it either. It is what it is. It has a touch of surprise, like, oh, I don't know, and kind of a feel of accomplishment when you land at a spot that you have not been at before. So that's pretty cool. But again, it doesn't really change my opinion of the game. The textures look better as well, as you can see here. This is on the Nintendo Switch, in case anybody wants to know. I am a Switch person, Switch user, if you will. Even though the bulk of my videos are Nintendo Switch, I do dabble in other consoles and other platforms as well, but mainly for this it's going to be on the Switch. So their guns have changed a bit as well. The majority of them are the same except for the long shotgun. I feel that one is a little better, and you'll see me use it here as well. And they brought back those kits right there to heal yourself with hit points. So that was a little different touch. So I'm in group battle, not single player, so just FYI. As far as though going back to the way this looks, the colors are definitely a lot brighter. That's pretty good, and the landscape looks better. The grass looks greener, right? The trees move if there's like wind. The trees will move while you're on top of the trees, and you can kind of see them wave back and forth. So that's pretty cool. The other thing that you can do now is swim, and there's boats. So you'll see me swim here as well. So you can take a look of how that kind of works. Here we go. So let's see. So there you go, doing some swimming. So that was pretty cool. I mean, I'm not a huge swimmer. I try to stay away from water as much as possible, only because you're a sitting duck, somebody can shoot you. So I try to cross, fly over it with my glider, or just kind of build tiles to run over it. Or if I do have to swim like I just did, then I'll just swim as fast as possible, just to not be exposed and have someone, screw me over or something like that. So, but yeah, like I was saying, the visuals look a lot better. The menu is a lot more simplistic as far as the stuff that you can change. They've changed some stuff. They've kept some menus as well, but they did do that change. The game, it is a lot smoother. Right before this previous update, I felt it was very jittery and buggy, and some of the mechanics didn't really work well. So that, I don't know, that kind of was a little frustrating sometimes when you would sit there and empty an entire clip out into someone, and they're still there just standing, like you didn't just shoot them, when literally you can see that you're hitting them, like the crosshairs is right where it needs to be, but for some reason it doesn't register. So I've noticed that has decreased a lot. I'm not going to say it's 100% fixed, because there are some times where I feel like I should have landed a shot and the shot didn't go through. So, but I would say it's working about 99% of the time. So it's definitely a very small percentage of time that it's not working, but it is noticeable because I notice it. The shotgun shots are pretty spot on as well. The sniper rifle, that I don't know. I felt like I was playing it earlier today, and I took a shot, and it was supposed to hit the guy I was trying to aim for, and it missed. But to me, it appeared that the shot had hit. So again, some kind of disparity on that as well. And it's just a nitpick. I mean, really, it was too close for me to say if I hit or missed, but the fact that I was that close, I want to say that I did hit, and for whatever reason, it just didn't register the shot. The other thing I noticed that I did notice right before the update, but I noticed it now, is if you look at my player name up on the left-hand screen, I'm at the top there, it has a switch icon next to my name, which is dope. That's like super awesome. I like how it has a little switch so it knows what I'm playing on. But on the other people that show up there, it's a globe. So I'm not sure if they can see me as a Switch person, or if I show up as a globe on their end. So I'm unsure how, if that's something that they can see or not. And if it's a globe, what does that mean? Like they're on mobile? Shouldn't it show like a picture of a cell phone or something? Or maybe because there's so many different types of cell phones, like iPhone and Android and Blackberries and whatever else is out there, they kind of don't want to just put a globe. So am I playing with all mobile players? So you see, that's kind of weird there. Oh, got that guy. So I'm not sure how that works, and I'm glad that it shows my Switch logo. Oh, getting at him, got him. I'm not sure if they can see it, so I'm hoping that they can see the Switch logo I got. I'm hoping that they can, because I think it's super awesome that everybody knows, hey, here's a Switch guy, coming through. Watch out. So, and I would like to know in the comments below if you guys have figured out what that globe means, and if the other players can see my Switch icon. So I went into the settings a little while ago, and I couldn't find anything related to that. Doesn't mean it's not there, it just means that I couldn't find it. So again, comments below if you guys see any thing regarding that, or what that might mean, just let me know, and I'll check it out. I would really appreciate that information. So yeah, as you can see, everything looks brighter. Oh, here we go. Got him. So yeah, the building part of it runs pretty good still. So I like that. The controller side of it, there we go. The controller side of it, I'm using the Switch Pro controller on this, game, docked, of course. So yeah, as far as that goes, I actually like it. I have no problem with that. I've always thought that the best way to play this game is docked. I've tried playing it on handheld on the regular Switch, as well as the Switch Lite. Yeah, it's still, for me, it's still a situation where I would prefer this to be docked and to be using a Pro controller. I mean, that's just how I feel. Just the Joy-Cons on the Switch aren't cutting it for me, and that's on handheld, or not on handheld if I'm still docked but I'm using the Joy-Cons, or if I'm using the Joy-Cons on the Switch, which of course are built-in, non-removable. I still think the best way to play this game is definitely, like, if you want to hit your shots and play to the best of your abilities and actually, get good at this game. I'm not saying I'm good. Don't take that. I am not good. I'm one of the worst people to play Fortnite. I play it a bunch because I'm addicted, but I'm not good at it. So, but if you want to maximize, I guess, your performance, The best way to do that is with the Pro Controller. So if I didn't have a Pro Controller, you can imagine how bad I would be at this game. See, somebody just snuck up behind me and got me, but, well, I couldn't see him, so cut me some slack there, cut me some slack there. But I definitely am enjoying this new version. I like the little things that they have put in the new areas to explore. I think are pretty cool. Okay, so see, I'm here in the tree and the tree's kind of moving, so that's pretty cool. I thought that was pretty awesome. So I like those little kind of small changes that you might not notice, but definitely look at that. I just fell in. At least I got the guy while I was going down though, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, so I fell off that tree and I don't know how that happened. I'm trying to remember. I think but that was one of those like, really, I fell, really? So, but yeah. So like again, exploring the new map is pretty cool. There's also boats that you can drive. I haven't gotten a chance to ride one yet. I did see somebody riding one on the grass, so yeah. I'm not sure how it's working, but they actually had it riding on the grass. You know, Fortnite's crazy, right? So that's part of the charm, if you will, of Fortnite, is the crazy things that you can do, and yeah, it's a fun game, man. I mean, Fortnite is free, dude. It's like it's a shooter game, so you get like that Call of Duty vibe, but you know, it's not bloody, which I don't mind blood, but that allows oh, look at that, sniped them. That allows more people to be able to play it, right? So because if there was blood, it would be rated M, and you know, kids wouldn't be playing it, like teens and stuff, you know, 13, 14-year-olds. Not that 13 or 14-year-olds, there you go, don't play it now, but it's definitely less people would be playing it just in general, because there's some parents that be like, oh, it says M, mature, you gotta be, you know, 17, 18 and play this. I'm not doing it. No, you know, little Jimmy needs to get a different game. So it does have, you know, a higher count of players, and then you got your casual players that play on cell phone, and then your PC players, your Xbox players. I don't know if PlayStation is on board. I know last I heard they were still kind of not wanting to share with the other consoles, but as it stands right now, if you do Xbox, if you do cell phone, Switch, PC, wherever they can put this thing on, you can basically all play together, which is pretty cool, the cross play between, you know, consoles. But that's something that this has always been able to do. So yeah, I actually enjoy it. It is running smoother, like I said, and that part of it I do enjoy. I'm glad they fixed a lot of the lag, and I noticed that the game overall is speedier. And I'm not a person with a slow connection. You know, I'm running at least 150 download and maybe like 20 up. So I don't think that my connection is slow at all. So I shouldn't be having any lag issues like I used to. But that, like I said, I've noticed it's decreased a lot. I am very much enjoying Fortnite. I think it's pretty awesome. I think it's good again. Yeah, it's I don't really like to use that phrase, but it's a lot better is what I meant to say, than it has been recently. It's kind of back. It has like a fresh map. You know, things are kind of new again. You know, you're kind of exploring it. They don't have those stupid mechs that a lot of people didn't like. I mean, I personally didn't care for them, but I didn't hate them either. But I know a lot of people didn't like those mechs, so they took that out, and it's just, you know, it's now player versus player. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, overall, I thought the game was pretty good. I had a good experience, and as you've been watching me play, hopefully you like it as well. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the game. Have you played it? Have you not played it? The new version, or are you somebody that's playing it for the first time, maybe on Switch, PC, Xbox? It doesn't matter. Just let me know your current experience, how you're playing it, if you're liking the new update, or if you wish it would go back to the old version. As well, don't forget to like this video and follow me on Twitter at Lazy Lightsaber. You guys have a great day.